Hello everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I'm very, very glad that you did. If you're new here, my name is Cheryl, and I'm glad to meet you. A very warm welcome, and welcome to all of my followers. I'm back to Valentine's Day. I thought of something, so I'm filming ahead. I have no idea when this will go up. So, I got most everything ready that I need so that I won't keep you forever, like making the tags and things. But this is a fun project. I've made it before. I'll show you in a minute. But I have here some paper. It's by Raindrop Lila. This is her cream Valentine kit. These are her cream Valentine kit. And this is Peachy Pink. And the photos I'm using are her peonies. And then some of the images I'm using are her Valentine journaling cards. So I'll leave all the links to all the kits in the description box below, as I always do. She is having a 50% off sale. So please do go over and support her and grab yourself some wonderful digitals. It's the whole shop, not just Valentine's. So what I'm going to do is, I wanted to do this side, but if I do this side, then when I fold it, the hearts on one side will be upside down. And for those who follow me, you know that drives me crazy. So I'm going to do the polka dot side with the cream. And I'm just going to fold it and fold it. Okay. And let's see. Should probably get my phone folder, huh? This is cardstock. Not very heavy. So it is still Sunday. I'm hoping to put this up by Monday. I hope you've all had a great day. So then you're going to take this card, okay? So you just, you know, you folded it up, you know, this way, the portrait, okay? So you've got it like this. Now you're going to fold it in half like this. Make sure you meet the edges. This is easier with paper. I should have done it on paper, but it's too late now. And then you're going to take this and fold it back. To meet the edge right there. So fold it back so that you're meeting the edge. Then you want to take this side and do the same thing. Fold it and meet your edge here. Okay. So now what you have is, oh my goodness, I just love this paper. I'm so sorry. I am such a 50s person. Doesn't it remind you of the 50s? Okay, so now that's what you have, okay? So either an M or a W, however you want to look at it. Okay, so now I think what I'll do before I start gluing anything is I have this piece of paper as well, which I am going to cut about, I guess, I don't know. I should have thought this through. I guess about 2 inches. I'm trying to clean up after every project. It's not going well. Oh dear. I'll have it all cleaned up soon. So I guess about 2 inches would be good. Yeah. So cut this piece about 2 inches. I'm going to go, no, 2 inches is good because I get the top of those hearts. Okay. Save that. You might need it. So now, I'm going to do the same thing. Fold it in half. And make those corners. And fold it back. Just one. Flip it over. And do the same. And again, because that is going to slide in here for pockets. Okay, that's going to be our inside. Okay, so we might have to snip it a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay. Okay, so before I glue it up, I'll decorate my tags. So I have this one. I need 4. You need 4. So 1, 2, 3, and just have to tie this one. Sorry. I don't know how I missed that. I didn't put any ring, but you know, like any holes on these. I have this punch, and that's how I make some of my tags. It's just this one. So that's how I get that more rounded look. But I did use the tags that are in the kit. I just cut them out and then put them in that, and then cut the top this way, as opposed to the way that they were cut. So they're cut, you know, the size that they come in the kit. All this stuff is sized way down. I did 2 to a page on those journaling cards. So I did both sets at the same time with my printer. I have an HP Envy Inspire. So I just went in and did 2 to a page. Or you can do one at a time, 5 by 7. So, whoops, well, that's good enough. Okay, so these 4 tags, and then you know what I should have done first? I was going to outline the tags in gold, but I already have the ribbons in there. So now what? Now what do I do? Well, I'll do that later if I decide to, because I'll have to take the ribbons out to do that. I don't want to. Okay, so just get some pieces. That looks like I love you. I'll put her with the kitties there. I do want to use this one because it looks like a calling card. Put that on the small hearts, maybe. It's that one. Because if I do this one, it's close to that one. And this is more different. So I'll do this one. Okay. So I'm just going to glue these up. I have an idea. Hold on. Does this ever happen to you? I didn't even ink the cards or anything. But I might not. I don't even know if you'll see this, but instead of doing the cards, maybe I'll do the little focal points. And I kind of just clip those corners. So much easier than rub and buff. If you watched my last video, I really hope that you went to see Pam. She is such a doll. And she's doing such a great job in her book. Oh my goodness, I'm so jealous. But I can do mine next year. And get, I'm getting a lot of inspiration, so that looks good. I'm going to do them. Okay, hold on. So I'll do this one. This project's fun. It reminds me of when I made Valentine's Day cards with my children for, their classrooms and their little boxes to collect their cards. Oh my goodness, how fun was that? Even my grandchildren, it was so fun. Those years are so precious. Okay. That looks good. I'm glad I did that. I'm just kind of going along the edge. It's just enough to kind of give it a little bit more glimmer, as Pam would say, or glam it up. She has got me so glamming. Okay. I'm kind of glad I did that. It's not a lot, but it's enough. I'd rather do these than the tags, actually. Oh my goodness. I made something today for the winter journal. I have a, I think I showed you, I have a magazine, but it's more like a newspaper, from Women's Companion from 1912. And there's no copyright because, it's out of copyright. So the image was too big, obviously, for my journal. It was very, very tall. I'll show you. So I'm like, I really want to use this so bad in my journal. But how can I use it? So I scanned it, I sized it down, and I put it on some vanilla. The top didn't, I didn't catch that top. Hold on. There, good enough. So I scanned it down and I put it on manila paper. It's like newsprint, it's really thin, but it's manila color. Wait till you see it. Oh my goodness, I love it. So I'm just going to glue these on. You can use a glue stick, but for me this is just easier, and I don't waste the glue stick. They're so expensive. Well, all the glues are expensive. Everything's expensive. Oh my goodness. Also in my last video, I mentioned that I had some green paper. If you pay for the shipping, I will gladly send you as much as you want. And I can let you know what the shipping is because my husband will weigh it. I'll send you either a ream or just pay, 50 sheets or whatever you want. But it's really nice. You can go back to my last video. I think, well, I forget what I was making. What was I making? I don't remember. It wasn't that long ago. It was a pocket, no? Oh yeah, it will say coin envelopes with a twist. They were fun. They look great in my journal. I haven't done the tags yet, but I will. I actually cut up some of my master board that we made about a week ago, or I don't even know when that was, honestly. So there's two. I could actually be using the glitter glue, but oh well. This is more forgiving if I don't get it straight. And this is I love you. Oh, how sweet. My goodness. There's three. Oops. I think it's a little gluey. And here's 4. I was going to put like cheesecloth and stuff underneath it, but I thought that it would be too much because of the design on the tag itself. I don't know, I thought it would be too much. So I decided to just do this. So that, you're focusing on, although the cheesecloth would have been nice. That's just fitting. Oh my goodness. Didn't measure that out very well now, did I? Or did I put it on the wrong one? I can always trim it up if it's too wide. It is. I'll trim it up after it dries. Oh, I backed this with the Peachy Pink. One of the Peachy Pink, the vintage Peachy Pink. Because I just, I've got some Peachy Pink in my journal, if you haven't seen it already. Just going to trim that off. Probably trimmed the gold off, but that's okay. Did I trim it all off? No. Okay. All right. Then I need to, let me take this out. You don't need that. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to put some trim on here. So I'm going to do that now before I glue it up. Or maybe I'll just glue this side first so I can put the trim on. I think you know where I'm going with this. But it's fun. I hope I don't take too long. I'm going right along the edge because I want my tag to fit properly. And I hope it does. Yeah. Oh yeah, with plenty of space. Okay. So go ahead and glue that up. I guess we can just glue up both sides, because I'm going to put lace on both sides. And the other one I made was Christmas, but about 3 years ago. And I had made one on video and one I had already made just to make sure it worked. So I kept one in my ideas box. I had an ideas book, it got too full. So now I use a 12 by 12 scrapbook box. You know, that snaps closed. There. So that's what you have. Your tags are going to go up top. And I am going to... I'm wondering if I should... Oh, wait a minute. The little tag goes like this. Should I put this on now? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So what I want to do now is I'm going to open this up and I'm going to just glue all along the bottom. I'm going to use a different glue. This is coming out awfully slow. As I open the glitter glue and it comes out even slower. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to go all along the bottom. And this is the inside. I suppose you can do the outside too, but... And I really wanted hearts, so here's my hearts. So I'll just put that right like that. Actually, it does fit. It didn't look like it fit before. So you just want to glue along the bottom. You don't have to worry about gluing up like in here. You don't have to worry about that. Then just bring this down all the way. And then just put some glue under here. And then glue over here. There. Okay, so now, well, I might have to trim a little bit off after it's dry. Yeah, I will. So you might have to trim just a tiny smidge off. I guess it might be because of the folding. I'm not sure. Okay, so then we're going to take our lace and we're going to put it on both the front and the back. So I'll just put a few little dots. And spread it with my finger. And find out which side. This is one of the laces I got from my friend Wendy. It's beautiful. Make sure I have the right side. Oh my goodness, hard to tell. I think it's this side. So I'm going to put some lace here. Whoops. Whoops. There. So pretty. Thank you, Wendy, if you're watching. Oops. Should be using my fabric scissors. Oh. I'm trying not to cut that pocket down there. Okay, so then you want to do the other side as well. There it is. This is so hard to tell what side is which. There. Two little bits I can use for something. Okay. So then I'm going to, oh, I need an image on the front. I should have probably done that first. Oh, I have this frame, and I have this girl, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. I might just use the girl. Just about, I don't want to take out the words though. With love, my Valentine. Frame or no frame? I have a bigger one of these. I'll just use this one. I'm going to go ahead and use the frame. I have a whole bunch, but I just took out one so I wouldn't have to decide. And I didn't even look. I just pulled one out of the package. These were a gift. Somebody sent them to me. I don't know where they got them. What should I do? Should I put this down first? And then put the frame around it? Yes? No? So I want the photo to go about there. See, I already snipped the edges because I didn't know if I was going to use the frame. But I think the frame works. I wonder if I should use this frame. I'm going to just use it. It's very thin. It's really nice. I have one that cuts them out. Well, I have a few. But these were already cut out. and they're nice. I'm not going to go around that center part because I don't know where it's going to place, really. So, is that upside down? No. Yes? Does it go like this? How does it go? I'm going to do it like this. My other one only goes one way. The ones that I, the ones I die cut. Yes, I probably should have put it down lower, but it's too late now. So then, what time is it? 31. I'm going to finish it up with the idea that I have. It'll only take a second. This is that B7000 because I'm using those little diamonds, those little rhinestones. So I'm going to put one here. If my hand will stop shaking, I will be a happy person. So I'm going to put one here. I already cut them off because they're a pain in the neck to cut off. Where did I put the glue? There? Yes. This too. Almost done. Trying to make sure that's the right side. It's 3. And 4. I was going to do 5, but I think that will look funny. Where did I put the glue? Oh. 5. 4. This dries really fast. Then, whoops, I will show you what I'm going to put in the pockets. I size them down to a page. So they come 4 on a page. So I size down 2 pages. So 50%. So, and these are the Peony's collection. I haven't inked them yet. I won't. I'll ink them later. So now the choice is, which ones do I use? Guess it doesn't matter, right? They're all beautiful. I am definitely using that one. I am such a lover of little pots. I have so many clay pitchers and pots. So I'm going to put one in this pocket. I won't shove it down there. This one is a basket. And I'll show you why real quick, why I'm using these. This one I'll put here. And then, oh dear. This one. I'll use these for something else. Then, and I'll put these on this lace in the back later. You don't have to sit and watch me do that. So then the tags go in here. So 1 and 2. That's why you don't have to glue anything up, because they go in and out much easier if you don't glue up your centers. And 3. And it really doesn't matter which way you put them in. You can put them in either way. But I figured the black is on this side, and then there's the pink on that side, or the peachy pink. And 4. And you have yourself a little booklet. And you can take some, do I have any here? Should I put it away? No, I do. I think I'll use, I don't really know. I guess I'll use this color. Keep it wrapped on a card. I color my own. Oh no, the little diamond fell off. I'll use that later, because these aren't completely dry yet. So sorry about that, but you get the point. I might have to put some more glue there. Nope. I'm going to wait for those to dry, but then you can just put this around it to keep it closed. You know, some seam binding, a little piece of ribbon. I'll show you the one I made for Christmas. It's so cute. A little piece of ribbon, anything you want. And I'll use that to keep it closed. But isn't it adorable? And so easy. Oh, I wanted to use my bow. Savannah, if you're watching, look. Look at my bow. I might use that. So there you go. So now you have 4 pockets with journaling cards. And then the tags you could journal on as well. See? Very easy project. And this is what they look like. There's one. And there's that one. I love you. Gosh. I just love these. Look at that. To my Valentine. And this one is with the little kitties. I just got a kitty. I'm glad I actually did do those instead of the tags. I think the tags would have been too much with the gold, you know. So that's today's project. And this is the one I made several years ago for Christmas. It's pretty, it's the same. Only I used different tags and a different digital for a different kit. But, oh, that's right. I did put a little thumb notch, but it doesn't matter. I just remembered that. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that. And I didn't put pockets on the back of this. But this is the one I made for Christmas. And these were the tags. So there was this one. I just made these out of paper, like the paper that came with it, with the kit. And then this one. And then the little kitty in the stocking. And then, oh, I forgot I had those hearts. I'll have to use those in another project. This is so vintage. It really is vintage. Like it came off an apron from the 50s that I took apart. I forgot I had those hearts. I have to remember that. Remind me, okay, everybody? And that was the front. And that's part of the, like, the paper. So when I folded it up, that was upside down, but I didn't care because you really couldn't tell. And that's the one I had made prior. And this is the one I made today. So it's good to keep things in your idea box so you have them if you're stumped for something. I wasn't really stumped. I just wanted to make another thing. Now let me just show you something really quick. I went into my, not my Paris. I have a Paris book, and I have one from London. But I've already been taking the ones from London. So I took from the London book. The other one is Paris, but it's on my bookshelf. But anyway, and then matte, the papers. So I cut out that, and I cut out this love. And then I cut out all these little, I cut out all these little pictures. This is London in bloom, and then there's Paris in bloom. So I've cut out all of those, and then in here I put this photo, this page, that page, and this page, which is this page. Aren't they beautiful? So this is London in bloom, and I've already started cutting into this, so that's why I, use the London in bloom. But it doesn't matter because the pictures are gorgeous. Look at that. And then these are the little photos. So there's this one and that one. These books are awesome. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I cut them out anyway. Where's my teacup? It's my favorite one. I think that might go on my cover. Maybe. Here. And then maybe love down here or something. I don't know. But that's why I used Lydia's florals, her Peonies collection. See? And then the black and white just, oh my goodness. Oh, love it. I'll be using some more of the cream Valentine as well in here because I just think it's really nice. I'm glad I used that. I mean, you can see a teeny tiny little bit of the photo, but if I glue that, you probably won't. I probably should have glued it to the frame and then put the frame down, but anyway, I didn't, and that's okay. So that's today's project. I hope you enjoyed that. I did. I always love visiting with you all, and I will see you in the next video. But until then, be well, be safe, be kind, pray for California, and God bless. Love y'all. Bye.